So I hope you liked the lighter side of the creative dance and movement video, and I hope it brings down some of the nervousness that students and even parents might feel during a big production. On a more important note, I did want to preface this big show regarding the dedication and commitment that everybody from staff, faculty, and students put into this production. As well as, more importantly, talk about how your children progressed outside of the classroom. So let's begin by really stating why we chose the production and the title, A Boy with a Magic Map. The story of A Boy with a Magic Map really came about between the discussions that Laura Chaves and I had regarding many experiences. Number one was to answer the question that many people have outside of our Berkeley Academy community. As you know, Berkeley Academy's tagline is Berkeley Academy for Multicultural Studies. The question that we receive is, how do we integrate multicultural studies in the elementary curriculum? Well, we really wanted to demonstrate how we do that, not only through the celebrations that we have and some of the history that we put into our curriculum, but make it an effort regarding a production centered around that question. And this is a testament and an answer, direct answer to the question, how do we integrate multicultural studies into our elementary? And so we wanted to answer that profoundly with centering this production on a global perspective and internationality in terms of young students in elementary being able to be exposed to different cultures around the world. The other element besides the multicultural aspect was to learn from our experiences in our past production, The Lion King in December. You'll notice that this year there was not a substantial investment in terms of students' costumes, really to reconcile the high cost of costumes that any production assumes. And so with just the white t-shirt, students were sent to school in order to create their costumes in a very artistic sort of way. And so during our art classes, students not only learned their nation's or country's flag and paint them on their shirts, but they also realized how much dedication and commitment they needed to have in terms of making their costume look presentable during our presentation.
Good afternoon. Welcome parents, welcome teachers, and of course welcome to all our students. It's a pleasure to have all of you here this afternoon for our performance, our original performance of The Boy with a Magic Map. We're very excited that you joined us today and looking forward to a wonderful production. My name is Mr. Larch. I'm the head of school at Berkeley Academy, and I'm thrilled to be here today to enjoy this experience with all of you. Believe strongly that creative dance movement is highly important to our students, to all students. I have a background in theater and working with children's theater, and I find this very important for students to be involved in productions, especially with theater and drama and creative dance. I think a production like today, you'll see it takes a lot of time and energy to work together as a team, to have discipline and respect for each other. It also builds confidence in order to present in front of an audience. It stresses the importance of public speaking skills and being able to present yourself in front of an audience. I think this is one of the most important skills in education for their future when they go off to college and in their careers. A very important skill to learn about working together on a project such as this. My message is to the boys and girls today to have fun, to have high energy, to smile and enjoy yourselves, and for the parents to sit back and enjoy. It's going to be a wonderful performance. And I want to give many thanks and appreciation to Lauda and to Mr. Swing for all their hard work and dedication in creating this original production. So sit back, enjoy the show, and boys and girls, break a leg.
The premise of A Boy with a Magic Map borrows the storyline from The Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland, but a little bit more in a Costa Rican context, international context, in the sense that you have a boy or a character who is looking for a big treasure or a goal, and the moral of the story is basically understanding that sometimes what you're looking for is right under your nose. In this case, the treasure and the roadmap are things that everybody has, and I think that's something that our students learned as they heard and read the story "A Boy with a Magic Map." And so I hope that you enjoy the production. It is a team effort all around, from Laura Chaves, Master Chuchi, who choreographed and directed this entire production. Big kudos to her. This production is an original production from her, and it's something that I hope you can appreciate the creativity that is brought inside this community. That is going to really be very compelling as you see the storyline. Also with the staff and faculty, and our new chief, Bill Large, our new head of school, everybody was in here in terms of working for this production and making sure, number one, that the kids learned a valuable lesson. So please enjoy, and we'll see you at the show.
Lately, I've been thinking.
For me, creative dance combines the mastery of movement with the artistry of expression. It's this combination rather than the separation of the two that makes creative dance so powerful for children and for grown-ups too. So for this last semester, we combined a lot of exercises involving cognitive and physical teamwork. The kids learn how to choreograph their own dances, how to dance in partners, and how to be leaders in their own groups. They have the chance to demonstrate their feelings and their emotions through dance, and that for me is the most important part of my day with them. I get to see kids laugh and share their emotions, and maybe they're feeling sad and an exercise made them laugh a little bit, and that is what's most important for me. So for this year's production, we wanted to go a different way and decided to do an original script. And we thought about combining the different cultures that we have at Berkeley Academy with a fun story about a boy who finds a magic map and that takes him to travel all over the world. It was a very positive experience, and the kids had to do some research about every country that they were representing, and they had to learn how to speak with an open microphone with a lot of people watching them, and that made them grow a little bit more in terms of presence and stage performing. And I am very, very proud of every single kid involved in this production, and I thank them for all of their hard work, because they really worked very, very hard in this production. So I hope you guys like it and share with us what you felt. And all I have to say is thank you, the parents, the Berkeley family, and to the kids.
And so what we think of the dance is that it increases a lot of teamwork and cooperation with others.
I think that it helps for teamwork and it helps learn new culture of other countries.
Dance class is very, very important for kids, mainly when they are little kids, because it helps them a lot with their social skills. It helps them a lot to be confident with what they can do, what they cannot do.
So group work improved, they got to express themselves, the level of responsibility just elevated incredibly, and they really took the whole dance very seriously, because they know that they're going to be performing and they have to show their best.
And to the kids, well, you make me proud every day, and I am so happy to get to share with you every single class. And thank you for letting me in your own unique world. And see you when the show is over. I love you, all of you.